Hey guys, just wanted to give an update about my medical appointment yesterday. I did have my uh, Dexa scan and my resting metabolic rate test. And I did the breathing test first, and it was a little different than what I had seen previously on some other YouTube videos about how they do the procedure. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I've been running up the stairs. So, and I'm, yes, like just out of the shower, so you get me al natural. Uh, but anyway, so my breathing test went well. They, uh, they have you sedentary for about 24 hours, and then you fast from midnight, no food, drink, or tobacco. And I went into the office and saw my nutritionist. She's the one that did the testing. And she put me in one of the rooms and turned off the lights. And there was like a little night light, and that was about it. And she said, "Okay, I want you to go to sleep." And I was like, "Come again?" And she's like, "Yeah, I want you to try to take a nap." And this was at 9:30 in the morning. And so I was like, okay. So I I rested for 30 minutes. She came back in, brought it's not the same. Sorry, I'm kind of shaky. Uh, it's not the big mask that goes over your face. If you've ever had to have a nebulized breathing treatment, it's one of those. It's got the thing that you stick in your mouth and you breathe in and out through it, and then it's got the hose. So it has an opening at the top of the hose, or mine did, and then it has the hose, and it's hooked up to a machine. And she gave me this thing that it hurt so bad actually, but it's a nose plugger. So I had to have this huge clip that was on my nose to keep my nose plugged, and I had to completely breathe in and out, just um, through my mouth. And I was so dehydrated. My mouth was so dry. I couldn't swallow very good. It was bizarre, but I uh, I did really well for about the first 10 minutes, and then I started to. I could feel like I was going to have a panic attack because I'm claustrophobic, and just the not being able to swallow and the not being able to breathe out of my nose. And yeah, it was not great. And I just kept having to talk myself down, I guess, and be like, it's almost over. If we don't finish it, you have to start it again. And so, got that done. It took about 15 minutes, and got the results immediately, and learned um, how many calories my body burns at a resting rate, which is about 1900 calories just resting. And she showed me how every organ system burns calories, and which was really interesting. So, my since I burn about 1900 at a resting rate, we have I'm on a 1500 calorie per day regimen, and that's going to be for 4 weeks. So hopefully by the end of the 4 weeks, I will have lost a minimum of 4 pounds, 1 to 2 pounds per week. I see my surgeon next week, so that'll be interesting to see what surgery he has decided would be the best for me and my body type. He did. I did get my my Dexa scan done next, and I'll put a picture of that up of just what the machine looked like. But I just laid down on this table and it went over my body like I thought it would, and just takes pictures of your bones, and it actually can show the doctor where your muscle is, and which for me is my calves and my legs mostly, and then it'll show where the fat is. And it's rather interesting. But I had it done in the same building as where my surgeon is. So with getting those two things done, and I had my barium test, uh, like I had put a few days ago, I think. So I should be done with all my testing and find out next week which surgery I'll be having. And it looks like I'm in the what they called the pike for having my revision done before the end of the year. So um, yeah, that's what we're planning for. It's very bizarre that I had my lap band put in originally right before Thanksgiving. If I get to pick a date, I will choose to do it after Thanksgiving this year, just so I can enjoy, the Thanksgiving meal. Um, I think that's it for right now, and I'm getting ready to make another video on PCOS. I can't talk. So if you don't know anything about PCOS, or if you have PCOS and are interested in my story, then yeah, stick around. Click the subscribe button down below if you want to see more. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.